Hey Denver, here's what's happening at your city now. When Denver was awarded the Major League Baseball All-Star Game back in April, the Herculean task of hosting an international event was suddenly presented to the city and its partners. Normally, the preparation process for an event like this takes 2 to 3 years, but Denver had just 13 weeks.
When we first got the call, and then Dick reached out to the mayor and the governor, everyone was like, we got to do this. It's the right thing to do. Even though it's going to be a huge lift, it was the opportunity we needed to take advantage of.
The recipe for our best all-star hosts is a combination of showing up and collaboration. These two things were quickly apparent from the time we arrived in the city on that first site visit earlier this spring. Everyone, from soup to nuts, was willing to roll up their sleeves and embrace building what is going to be a fabulous slate of events throughout the next week.
Visitors to our city for All-Star Week had no shortage of opportunities to enjoy all that All-Star Week has to offer. Play Ball Park was a fan-centric event at the convention center. MLB held their draft in person for the first time ever. Local artists were featured in exhibits around the city, and that's not to mention the slew of events happening at Coors Field itself. But the impact of the game coming to our town goes beyond baseball, as it will reach our residents in a variety of ways. One of these is Major League Baseball's Legacy Project. One of the projects included in this program was the refurbishing of the baseball and softball fields at John F. Kennedy High School in Bear Valley.
So we're in the southwest Denver. We're at the edge of DPS boundaries, and we're in a very competitive zone when it comes to school of choice. So this gives our students something to be proud of. The fact that this baseball field is on the corner of a prominent corner in our neighborhood. People can see it and have something to be truly proud of when they drive past. And go Commanders.
The event is also key to Denver's economic recovery, as the week of events is expected to have a projected economic impact between $60 and $100 million, a much-needed boost after the pandemic. Plus, this is also an opportunity to showcase that Denver is open and ready for visitors.
We sat empty for nearly 16 months, and a lot of jobs are lost. And so this is about the restaurants and the small businesses that work in our industry and the hotel community. So it's great to have you back.
Businesses need us downtown. The restaurants, the bars, the hotels need us downtown. So for those folks who have not been downtown in quite some time, over a year maybe because of COVID, we are inviting them to come down. This is a great time to come and to experience it for yourself, that it is indeed open, it is indeed welcoming, safe, and enjoyable, just as it's always been.
And beyond the short-term economic impacts, having an event like this helps to raise Denver's profile, setting the city up for long-term benefits.
We know that after the 2008 convention, Colorado went through a tourism boom. We became the #1 tourism destination in the world. When we do these sort of things, particularly when we get on the national stage like this, really the international stage, it's very important for our image, for our branding, and the expectation that we will have long-term boost to our tourism numbers and investments in hospitality going forward. We expect that our tourism will go through a boom and people will want to continue to visit our great city.
For more stories and the latest full episode of Your City Now, check out Denver's YouTube page or tune in to denver8.tv.